Good morning. I'm now joined with Dr. Scott Hamilton, ER pediatrician with Oxnard Lafayette General Health, and we're talking about bike safety for the entire family. Look at the prop we have here.
Yeah, and Chris said, well, it's not going to be nice this weekend, but it is getting warmer. I've been on my bike already a couple of times because the weather's nice, and it's nice to get out and get some exercise.
Yeah.
So people can be on their e-bikes, their regular bikes, their scooters, and your kid's going to be out there, and you got to be careful.
Absolutely. So what do we need to know about bike safety, Dr. Hamilton?
Okay, well, the most important thing is, have a helmet. That's the worst injuries we see with kids, and anyone who gets hit by a car or falls off their bike is a head injury. You need your helmet to protect your head. I mean, that's the thing you're going to need to live your whole life with. The best is a good brain, so protect it.
Yeah, absolutely. What do parents need to do specifically for bike safety when it comes to their kids?
Right. So one, besides making sure they wear their helmets, is two, also make sure they're following the rules of the road and riding in a safe place. There are some bike paths in Lafayette or in a quiet neighborhood. You don't want your kids going up and down Johnson Street or on the thruway, certainly. So you want to be careful about where your kids are riding. There's a safe place from the rider. There's not a lot of traffic. Will it be easily seen? Mm-hmm. Easily seen also means, of course, hopefully you're not riding at night. Hopefully your kids are in bed doing their homework and stuff. But wear helmets, have reflectors and lights if they're going to be outside or you're going to be outside. And again, pick safe places to ride because, again, there's cars that have a hard time seeing bikes. Around here they're not as attuned as they are in like Maine about watching out for bikes. Mm-hmm. So you got to make sure your kids know where to be safe and how to be safe.
I know you've seen types of injuries associated with bikes. So this is one of the biggest causes of death and injury.
Yes,
to bikes.
Particularly in Acadiana,
wow.
We have a bad rate for that. Mm-hmm. So now, I want to show some things about the bike. Reflectors. Got reflectors here on the wheels. Got a reflector in front, a reflector in back, so that the cars can see you if they got their lights on. That helps you be more visible, not wearing dark clothes if you're at night, having lights, front light, back light. When I was a kid, my dad lit me up like an ambulance. I had a bike, a light here, a blinking light here, a light here, a light here. So if your kid's at night, or if you're at night, wear a lot of lights too, so you're really visible, so it's hard not to see you.
Some helpful tips for sure when it comes to bike safety for the entire family. Dr. Scott Hamilton, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Of course, we'll be right back.